Blessings, everyone. Happy Labor Day. I'm hoping you're not laboring. I'm hoping you're chilling, enjoying the day. It's beautiful. It's beautiful here in Southwest Florida, where I am in this moment, and I am dressed for the beach because that's where I'm going after I spend this blessed moment with you. So let's just take a moment before we launch into our blessed 15 minutes of message, music, and prayer. Message, music, and prayer. That's what I call it. So if you're on with me, say hello. Just take a moment. You can say hello to me and to each other so I can see who's here with me. Otherwise, of course, I'm just talking to a camera like a fool. I'm getting used to it. At first, it's very, very, very strange. So just begin now to take a moment and begin to come into this moment with me. Just simply breathe, relax, release, let go. If you have any worries, let go. Any concerns, let go. If you're lonely, let go. If you have too much company, let go. Whatever it is, just begin to occupy your body and occupy your morning. Good morning, Marcia. And just simply begin to feel your own existence, your belovedness. You know, we make life so hard. I love the teachings of Abraham where they say that at the very moment where you croak, they use the word croak, but at the very moment that you go from this reality to another reality where you lay down the body, you're on the other side, laughing, laughing, laughing because you made this life so hard. That always makes me want to lighten things up while I'm here. So we're going to focus on love today. I have a reading from Marianne Williamson's book, A Return to Love, which should be on your list. If it's not, it is amazing. And I also have a gorgeous song written by Megan McDonough, which is sung. I have it being sung for you by Michael Gott, who I got feedback that you all love him. So it's a beautiful thing, as do I. Hi, Douglas from Michigan. It's good. It's good. It's good to see you here. All right, so let's begin. This reading is in the chapter called The Perfect You. And so today, see if we can, we're going to meditate a little bit on your perfection and how beautiful you are and how perfect you are and how there's something about you that if everybody could see what I could see about you, you would be amazed, right? Because there is love. There is love at the center of everyone. Amazing love, really. We would be amazed if we could, if we could peel away the ego, peel away the guilt, the shame, the regret, the remorse, the everything we were told that was a false thing about us. If we could strip all that away, you'd be amazed. So good afternoon, Les from North Carolina. All right, so here we go. This is called The Perfect You. I'm going to read it, and then I'll anchor us in meditation for a few moments, and then I'll play our song, and I'll end our 15 to 18 minutes today together in prayer. So Marianne says, just take in these beautiful words, because they are truly, she is a very eloquent writer. She says, again, nothing you do or think or wish or make is necessary to establish your worth. It's a pretty powerful idea. Nothing you do or think or make is necessary to establish your worth. You are a child of God. You were created in a blinding flash of creativity, a primal thought when God extended itself in love. Everything you've added on since is useless. When Michelangelo was asked how he created a piece of sculpture, he answered that the statue already existed within the marble. God himself had created the Pieta, David, Moses, Michelangelo's job, as he saw it, was to simply get rid of the excess marble that surrounded God's creation. And she says, so it is with you. The perfect you isn't something you need to create because God already created it. The perfect you is the love within you. Your job is to allow the Holy Spirit to remove the fearful thinking that surrounds your perfect self, just as excess marble surrounded Michelangelo's Pieta. To remember that you are a part of God, that you are loved and lovable is not arrogant, it's humble. To think you are anything else is arrogant because it implies you're something other than a creation of God. She says, love is changeless, and therefore so are you. Nothing that you have ever done or will do can mar your perfection in the eyes of God. You're deserving in his eyes because of what you are, not because of what you do. What you do or don't do is not what determines your essential value. Your growth, perhaps, but not your value. That's why God is totally approving and accepting of you exactly as you are. What's not to love? You were not created in sin. You were created in love. Oh, God, can you imagine if we could just remember that all the time? So just join me. Just join me as we turn within for a few blessed moments of peace in this day. I always begin my own meditation, my own centering, my own grounding by closing my eyes. You don't have to close your eyes. And in fact, if you're driving, please don't close your eyes. But closing the eyes allows us for a minute to quiet the mind. It allows us for a minute to let the world, whether we're loving the world today or not, it allows us to leave it in the background. Because during meditation, what you want to do, what we're striving to do, is to hear the still small voice of God within us. We're striving to open our inner eyes so that we can see the truth of our beauty, the truth of our love, the truth of our worth, the truth of the wonder and awe, majesty and mystery of this world that we live in. The world that man has made is a world of politics and right and wrong and borders and, whose opinion matters and violence. And it's just crazy out there. But the world that God has made is truly, and this is not denying the world, but, we teach what you see is what will be. So I invite you for the next few minutes just to see peace. So peace in when you inhale. Anything unlike peace, you just exhale it out. If enough of us see peace, there will be peace. If enough of us see harmony, there will be harmony. The outer is a reflection of the inner. So take some deep breaths. And as you do that, simply relax the denseness of your body. Begin to feel like a feather or a snowflake. Whatever it is you're needing today, because we all need something different every day. Whatever you're needing, just breathe it in. Breathe in peace. Breathe in acceptance. Breathe in innocence or love. Just breathe it in. And anything else you've added onto that isn't real anyway. Just let it go. Change your mind. known when we sit. When we sit, it is the nature of the mind to wander. Some future thought will capture its attention, or some past thought will capture its attention. It's okay. Just simply bring your awareness, your attention back to your breath, back to peace, back to harmony, back to all is well in this moment. Nothing lacking in this moment. You, me, and relative silence. Mm-hmm. And so while you stay within, just enjoy this beautiful song. And I'll come back and pray with you when it's over.
Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings, and with every step you take. Bless the progress that you make. The reason you live is there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. Oh, the places you will go, and the people you will know. Don't worry when, where, or how. You don't need to know that now. You're on the right track. No need to look ahead or back. Just enjoy what this day brings. You will do amazing things. You don't have to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a little while. Sometimes deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes, take a breath, and smile. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. 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 Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things.
Ooh, amazing things, amazing things. So beautiful. Just stay within for me for a moment while I close our time together with affirmative prayer. Affirmative prayer is very special because we're not begging for outside help. We're not looking for to be saved. We're simply aligning our consciousness, our mind, our heart, our being with a stream of well-being that is always here if we but see it. It's always here, always conspiring for our greater good, always moving in the direction of our expansion. And so we do amazing things because we are amazing beings. And so as we move into this time of prayer, we do just recognize that there is something grand and glorious and magnificent going on here in this universe. We did not make ourselves. We did not make these planets. We did not make all of these beautiful things that we can see when we open our eyes to see. This power and this presence, I call it by the name of God. But if you don't like that word, you call it love. You call it nature. You call it quantum physics. You call it love intelligence. You call it whatever you want to. Just call it something because it is there. It is, Ernest Holmes used to call it the thing itself. And this thing itself created you by love, out of love. You are beautiful, amazing, intelligent, kind, compassionate. That is who you are. And so I know this is true for myself. I know it is true for each person within the sound of my voice, that we are connected to one another and indeed to all life everywhere, people, animals, roses, that we live in a field of connectivity. And it is from that place of connection and community that I just speak my word for you today. Just knowing that we deny anything unlike the perfection that you are. Any mistakes you've made, we let go. Any mistakes that have been made upon you, we let those go. Any judgments you have about how smart you are, how dumb you are, how fat you are, how thin you are, how whatever it is, we let that go. Because it's foolishness, because you are made in the image and likeness of gorgeous, and you are gorgeous now and will always be. And it is from that point of view, from your dropping your judgment, dropping your fear, doubt, and worry, dropping all of that, that you will do amazing things. And what I know is this world needs us to do amazing things. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunity to stop in this day, remember my perfection, remember your perfection, and know that as we move forward from this time of being together, this time of being present to ourselves, that our day and our week are indeed glorious, and that we touch people everywhere that we go. And so for this and so much more, I just simply release the word I've spoken into this law, into this universe, this law that only says yes, says, yes, of course you're gorgeous. Of course I'll do that. Of course you'll have peace. And so we accept it. We expect it and we accept it and we just allow it to be. And so with a grateful heart, we do. And I invite you to join me in saying, and so it is. Amen. All right, amazing people. Thank you for joining me on this Labor Day Monday. Again, don't labor too much today. Let yourself rest and breathe and be. And I will be back with you actually all week this week. Reverend Mark is still in the process of doing whatever he's doing, and Reverend Dan's up with his for a family emergency. So you got me all week long, and I am thrilled about that. Hopefully you are too. So peace and blessings, and I will see you again tomorrow at noon for our noontime prayer and meditation. Peace and blessings.